Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Gemini for December 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please you guys give me one card for Gemini. Please take only things which you feel like you resonate with. Rest leave for others. If you will resonate, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you. We have Magician's Sword. Confidence in your magic. And I have done Libra. Just before that, I done the Libra reading and there was this card exactly as well, which means the spirit guides are trying to remind you to stay confident in the situation, because only confidence can bring you more magic, can bring your skills up to surface. You can manifest much better believing in yourself and being confident. Confidence is a half of the success of anything. We can, I would say rather, a knowledge without confidence is less likely to have a success than opposite, yes? Confidence is always important, if not the most important. Yes, knowledge as well, but knowledge we can gain on the way, whereas the confidence we have to work on. But they're saying, the spirit guys saying you have confidence, you just either forget, or there is something which is making you off, or you feel intimidated with somebody, or somebody intimidates you. So it's saying there's no reason for that. It's like you are stronger, you are better than that person. We have a passion and sorrow. You're finding a passion after some dark time, after something which you went through difficult time. That difficult time has pushed you towards some kind of passion. I love those readings when there is something which we are going through, dark night of the soul, through the difficult times, when somebody is screwing our life or turning everything upside down, and we are finding the strength to go through it. And at the end of that, we're finding some kind of passion. We're using the situation for our benefit, for advantage, but just we need a confidence as well to make it work. Like, for example, a new business or something like that. Then we need a confidence, persistence, confidence, and it's more than half of the success. Currently in your life, waiting for better ships to come. For better. You want better job, you want better partnership, better friends. You are done, fed up, and you want to leave behind those things, people who doesn't serve you anymore, who betrayed you, who didn't know how to deal with you. Enough is enough. This is a beautiful card because you know your worth, you know what you're capable of. You don't want to repeat the past. You don't want to be in sorrow anymore. And you're passionate now about something or somebody maybe. And you know that it will come. You just need to wait or work on it. And we have justice. And it's your justice, Libra energy. You might be waiting for a Libra, or you're waiting for your justice to happen. You're waiting for something to come. It might be some kind of money from a divorce, from a settlement, from compensation. Yes, it's a Libra energy. It's like justice has to happen here. You're waiting for somebody to do what they meant to, or something to happen which will balance the scales. But they're saying confidence is needed. It's like, I feel strongly like, yes, universe wants to bring you a justice which you are waiting for, definitely, but it will not come in the form which you're hoping for. It's not like somebody will come and apologize. It's not like somebody will pay you off or will pay you back what they borrowed from you. It's not going to happen, because it would, if it was a karmic person, karmic partner, karmic person, and you lost money or you lost something here, a house or something, they're not going to come. If the universe is stepping in and wants to balance the scales, it never happens the way that that person will come and give it back. What happens? It's more like likely that person will lose something in their life, will lose in general, but you will gain through the different way. It's like through, for example, passion which you are cherishing right now. it will create a business, and through that business, if you tap into your confidence, if you will use your confidence, you will gain whatever you lost back through this. This is how the universe balances the scales. And very often quite often we wait for something which we have in our mind to happen, but it's not necessarily this way, and we might neglect the moment when the universe wants to balance the scales, and do not give our energy into something which we're supposed to. In your thoughts, Gemini. Okay, we have the Hangman, Pisces energy, and the High Priestess. Beautiful, 2 major arcanas in your mind, Cancer energy and Pisces. You are tapping into your intuition, definitely. Look at that, and trying to gain a new perspective. You want to use at the moment intuition. It's like you feel like you neglected in the past, or all red flags. You gave benefit of doubts to everybody because you thought that you have to be lovable and you have to love everybody. Wrong. Trust me, they are energetical vampires. They are narcissists. They are sociopaths. They are people who suffer from disorders, mental disorders. Yes, they are those people, and you don't have to love them. Yes, there's nothing wrong with not loving them, because you have to protect yourself first and foremost. Yes, and it's like you want to listen to your intuition this time. You want to, like, if you have to answer any question, you want to pause, go to different room, meditate a little bit, and then give the answer, because you want to have a proper perspective. You want to have more perspectives, see more perspective on the situation before making a decision, because you don't want to lose again or end up in that situation which you've been in anymore. And this is beautiful. Eventually listening to your higher self, using your intuition as a tool to communicate with your higher self. Oh, amazing. If only people knew how to do it, we wouldn't end up in that critical situations like we all quite often do. And pausing, yes, lovely. This is the way, yes, always. If you're dealing with anybody where they are at the moment, we have 9 of Cups. They're happy by themselves. They're happy in the wish fulfillment. Yes, 9 of Cups. They are partying. They are trying to gain. They are trying to build a happy lifestyle. But in this deck particularly, look, it's a party. It's in the pub with the alcoholic friends, and they still think this is a definition of happiness, and it's not yours. You never could have been together, because your definition of happiness is not making mistakes, whereas for them it's to drink with their friends, not less than their friends. Who will drink more? Completely, you are vibing completely different on completely different levels. Yes, and if you mingle with that person, then you would have to lower your standards. You will have to dim your light to get to their level, because getting up, it's much more difficult. That person might never do that, not this lifetime. Yeah. Okay, what more? And they have King of Wands. Look at that. And they think they are winning. They on fire. They have a desire. They think they won by leaving you if you are separated, or they want to win. But this is the card of selfishness, and this is a card of leadership, entrepreneur. They might be manifesting something or somebody at the minute, or they might be happy with a new partner, with somebody who they've been very much attracted to. King of Wands, it might be somebody else as well involved here. But I strongly feel alcoholic vibe from there. They might have found somebody who they are kind of giving the energy into at the minute, but there is a lot of drinking, there is a lot of partying happening at the moment. Okay, in their thoughts. Oh, let's check. Who is this King of Wands? Who is this King of Wands? A lover, a new lover. Lovers, Gemini energy. It might be you, no? Gemini. No, I don't think so. It's like a new lover who they are truly happy with, but it's not 10 of Cups. It's like there is not reciprocity. There is no promise from the other side. It's like only one person is manifesting a love here. Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy. We have somebody here who is giving more into the relationship, and the other person is like just there because of convenience in their thoughts. They have 9 of Wands in reverse, and they came in reverse, both cards. Even I have the deck upright. 2 of Swords in reverse and Knight of Wands in reverse. They are jealous. Somebody here is in their thoughts, whoever you're dealing with or you dealt with, they are very jealous. And about somebody making a decision. They are angry. Oh, I know what's happening. Jesus. Whoever you're dealing with, you are probably disattaching, you're waiting for something else, you're waiting for a balance, for justice to happen, and you might be expressing it. Maybe you are talking loudly about this. Maybe you are already doing something to make a justice to happen here, because somebody brought you a lot of sorrow. Now you're listening to your higher self. You are completely different. You are detaching. You are not talking to that person, and you're pausing anything in your life with that person, between 2 of you, and that person is trying to make you jealous. Look at that. They are partying with another person who they claiming to be their lover, and they are trying to convince you that the lover is manifesting them as well, which is not happening truly, if there is at all somebody there, because it might be just a big fat lie to make you jealous. They want to make you jealous. And you remove the blockage. This is their tactic, their way to make you jealous, crying over the spilled milk, and you remove the blockage. You talk to them again. They are trying this way to force you, to beg them to come back. It's pity. It's a definition of being pity. It's like a silliness. It's like, I hope you truly know how to talk to your higher self, and the higher self will slap you if you ever will think to really let them in. The person who uses this kind of mechanism to make another person submitted, because it's like way of trying to control, and this is the the most ridiculous way to control another person. Okay, because they're screwing up the relationship totally at the minute, giving to somebody else, yes, just to show you something, make you jealous. What's the advice from the spirit guides? What's the advice from the spirit guides? 6 of Cups and the Star, Aquarius energy. As a heal the past, because it's like, I strongly feel like you already decided, you made the decision. No, thank you for that. If anything I will ever have to deal with that person, I want the justice to happen. I want my money back. I want this or that. I want the divorce. Maybe still you have to go to the court together and split the assets in half or something like that. This is only one way I can talk with that person. I can face that person whatsoever. And the spirit guides are telling you, you have to still do one thing before moving on, before moving forward, before feeling confidence, getting your confidence back. You have to heal your past. You have to release the grudges. You have to go through whatever that person has done to you and unfold it, look at it, and say, okay, I swallow it. I'm fine with it. It never will gonna happen ever again with anybody. And through it. It's like, heal your past, because it's needed for whatever you're going through and whatever is prepared for you, the passion which you want to manifest in your life. You need to still release the grudges. You need to still heal the past. Your passion might be to be a healer or something, to work in this industry, but a healer cannot heal anybody. The healer who needs healing cannot heal others, yes? That's why you have to focus on healing, hope. What will happen if you follow the advice? Okay, we have 2 major arcana. It's a moon, Pisces energy, and a judgment, Scorpio energy. Beautiful card. The moon, judgment. What will happen if you, the moon and judgment. If you're waiting for that person to come back, then you will have a second chance. You're not seeing it. You will not see it. It will be unexpectedly popping up. But for those people who are definitely cut off the person who screwed them up, you will be that person karma, that person judgment. You will judge that. You will not be able to see, or that person will not be able to see that you, whatever you will do, whatever passion you're tapping into, whatever you will do with your life moving forward, it will be a judgment to them. It will be maybe that justice which you're waiting for. It's you moving forward, you moving on quietly, and you're not seeing it. You will not see it. You might not see it. That they never will recover from you, from losing you. Okay. Or whatever passion you will be working on, this is like you will get a huge success. You might get a huge success, and you're not seeing it yet. And that person is not seeing it. When it will happen, you're not seeing that it will give you a rebirth. I feel strongly like you will manifest something in your life using your passion, which you are tapping right now into, for your huge, amazing rebirth. It will be like phoenix from the ashes. And everybody will be like, oh my gosh, and that person will regret to the end of their life that they let you slip through their fingers. Okay, what has happened between two of you? Karmic. They couldn't keep their desire in their trousers, yes? Okay, or under their dress. What do you think about them? That they need to focus on balance, or that they are juggling? That they are doing something dangerous. Yes, they are. What they think about you, unfaithful. But I feel if you ever been unfaithful, okay, fine, fair enough. But they are more like projecting. Now they for some of you guys, that person is smear campaigning. They are telling all friends and family that it's you who was cheating here, because there are plenty of proofs that it was them. But this way they can say, oh, but she was cheating, or he was cheating much earlier. It's why I did it, because I had to. Okay, silly. But strong energy of you getting wish fulfillments as quickly as you will cut off cords with that person. Focus on your healing, the past grudges, and then you will manifest amazing outcome. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.